South Korea is scrambling to build makeshift hospitals in shipping containers as medical facilities reach capacity. Now, despite strict new restrictions, virus numbers are still climbing. Close to 700 new cases have been confirmed. Hundreds of people with milder symptoms have been told to stay home as hospitals are almost full.
12월 9일 기준 수도권 감염병 전담병원 병상 가동률은 75.6%이고 서울시는 83%입니다. 서울시 중증 환자 전담 치료 병상은 총 62개이고 사용 중인 병상은 59개로 입원 가능 병상은 3개입니다.
The plan by the Seoul city government is to have some 150 shipping containers set up at municipal hospitals so that they can be used as medical rooms if needed, starting as early as next week. I'm outside the Seoul Medical Center in eastern Seoul, and this is one of the first hospitals to set up these shipping containers as makeshift hospitals. The plan is to have about 48 of them to accommodate the rapidly rising of COVID-19 patients in the capital, Seoul. Now let's go in and have a look. There's still construction work going on, but I can show you what it looks like inside. Many are still bare. One tiny window in each of these very small rooms. Eventually, they will all be furnished with makeshift beds. Some South Koreans have their reservations about this kind of facility, worrying that there's no medical equipment available here to treat patients. But officials explain that these makeshift rooms will only house patients with mild or no symptoms, and there are hospitals nearby ready to treat patients. Officials said using the makeshift containers was unavoidable as the number of new cases continues to spike in the Greater Seoul area. Currently, about 83% of hospital beds in Seoul are occupied by COVID-19 patients, while there are only about 6 beds left for critical patients. Not owning a shipping containers being turned into medical rooms. The government is also turning around many of the lodging facilities like this one into facilities where they could put in some of the COVID-19 patients, those with mild or no symptoms, as many of the hospitals are running out of space. The Seoul government is also urging all residents with symptoms or not to go and get testing done, as new cases show that many did not know they had COVID-19 as they did not show any symptoms. The government is setting up more testing centers like this and also expanding their operation hours to allow more people to go and get tested at their convenient time, as the government is hoping this will help bring down the number of COVID cases in the country. All these measures, experts said, may still not be enough to cope with the rapid rise in new cases. Unless the latest viral spread slows, it's possible the government may have to consider turning large gymnasiums or exhibition halls into temporary hospitals. Lim Ya-suk, CNA, Seoul.